two bad accidents last year, he's still just as fast as ever. Yesterday, he lapped only a tenth slower than Scott Stoddard, number one driver in the BRM team.
Let's try and get the season off to a good start, shall we? Drive the car. Don't try to stand it on its bloody ear.
They should show everyone the way home. Tim Randolph, another American, driving a Japanese Yamura, is also on the second row. This team's only been in Formula One racing for 2 years, and so far, the car's not been reliable enough to win a Grand Prix. But the Japanese have the most powerful engines of all.
Dégagez la zone de départ.
It's Sarti's red Ferrari ahead of Stoddard's green BRM number 12. As they finish the first lap, it's Sarti first, Stoddard second, Aaron third, and fourth now is Marlini's Ferrari number 16.
I used to think nothing could be better than motorbike racing. 3 times I'm a world champion on my motorbike. I'm happy. Then I go into one of these cars. You sit in a box, a coffin, gasoline all around you. It is like being inside a bomb. Crazy, but of course, the cars are faster. And that is the most important thing.
You have to remember that at Monte Carlo, because of the nature of the circuit, you shift gears over 2,600 times during the race. That's an average of once every 3 seconds. So there's no reason to expect gearbox trouble. On the other hand, I suppose potential problems are in the back of your mind all the time. I've driven this course 6 times before, and the way I see it, I've only got 3 big problems today, and that's 2 Ferrari starting ahead of me, and my own teammates got started.
Well, actually, walking the course is just about the last thing I do on the morning of a race. It's become a bit of a thing with me. I do a lot of thinking, collecting my thoughts about how I run the race, all that sort of thing. Of course, it originated with my brother, Roger, you know. He used to do the same thing. As a matter of fact, before I started racing myself, I often used to walk the course with him. The funny thing about Roger, you know, the day he was killed, he hadn't walked the circuit for some reason or another. I suppose I'm rather superstitious about it.
Danger? Well, of course. But you're missing a very important point. I think if any of us imagined, really imagined, what it would be like to go into a tree at 150 miles an hour, we would probably never get into the cars at all. None of us. So it has always seemed to me that to do something very dangerous requires a certain absence of imagination.
Number 17, the Ferrari of George Piazzani, is still in front, but he just cannot get away from number 12, Scott Stoddard in the BRF. And the second BRF driver, number 11, Pete Allen, is only 3 seconds behind, with Nino Bardini and number 16 Ferrari breathing down his neck.
Premier sorti Ferrari, deuxième commun BRF, troisième BRF, quatrième
25 left shot, 1/4 of the race distance. But as Starty and Stoddard fight for the lead, they're leaving Allen and Bardini behind. Stoddard's really pressing Starty. The Frenchman is usually unbeatable at Monaco, but today the Englishman is faster on some parts of the circuit.
Stoddard est en tête. Et maintenant, Stoddard sur BRS 13 à la gare, ayant passé la classe de sortie devant l'hôtel Mirabeau.
on! You're breaking her up!
I didn't build the damn car.
We can't do anything about it now. Do the best you can.
42!
It's a cinch. I'm halfway home.
You're never halfway home!
He's Aaron's away again. He's obviously had some sort of gearbox trouble. There's Stoddart now. He'll let his BRM teammate Aaron next time round. Stoddart's driving a tremendous race. And he's broken the lap record again. 1:29.3.
Something's happened. There has been an accident.
That's what they come for. See someone get killed?
La voiture de pt1 a traversé les balles de paille et a sauté dans le port. Mais l'Américain a pu se
Starting complete 50 laps, half distance in the lead.
That's my driver! Let go! Let me through!
They've both left Randolph in the third stage Chamura.
Damn you! Damn you! Get these people out of here! Where are the cops? You're a bloody liar! Please, I told you to take it easy with him! Apart from being a bloody coward, don't shut up! You're a liar! Now get these people out of here! Now look, you're through with me! Now just get out of my sight as quick as you can!
visiblement enchanté de sa victoire. Cette équipe BRM est traditionnellement pourchassée par la mauvaise chance et c'est vraiment lamentable que la saison commence aussi mal pour eux.
Every damn time. How I didn't spin out is a miracle of skill and daring. And what do you think of this man? In the middle of the race, he decided to take a swim. It cost me 2 seconds. Oh, guarda che belle rose. From the manager. Hey, Jean-Pierre. You should fix that. I have something in my room.
I just talked to the hospital.
He's alive?
Yeah. Jordan says I was blocking. Said I didn't give him a signal to pass.
Did you?
Of course I did. Gearbox froze coming out of the tunnel, and I waved him through. Got on the brakes, and locked up, and threw me in front of him. Next thing I knew, I was in the middle of the Mediterranean.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know. Gotta get a ride for the rest of the season. I don't know where.
Pete, do you ever get tired of the driving?
No.
Lately, I sometimes get very tired. You know what I mean? Very tired.
Jeff is wrong, isn't he, Scott? He says you're finished. But you're not finished, are you? I know Scott. Better than Jeff, better than anyone. If I told them you drive again, they'd think I was crazy. They'll think you're crazy when you tell them. But you will, won't you, Scott? You're in pieces now, but it won't change anything for you. You'll pull yourself together and get back in the car somehow. And for what? To be better than Roger. To compete against a dead man. They don't know anything about that, do they, Scott? Not like I know. They don't know it wasn't Pete Aaron in that car today. It was Roger you were trying to beat. Roger's in every car you try to pass. Well, this time I'm the one that's finished. No more for me, Scott. I won't be there next time. No more for me.
And gentlemen, but not of breaking the rules. Huh? Oh, excuse me.
I'm still on the break.
At last. I'd begun to think you were not coming.
I'm afraid I got lost.
You need only have followed the crowd.
I wish I'd known.
I'm only myself to blame. I invited them all. First, a drink. And then I will introduce you to some people who will be able to help you. Well, of course, you must tell me more about the sort of things you'll be doing.
Please.
Cher Francio, heureuse de vous voir. Oh, Jean-Pierre. Bravo, c'était formidable. Ça fait bien plaisir.
Tu sais, comme dit Fangio, un bon jockey avec un bon cheval, ça... I mean, all look at this work, Hugo.
Ah, this is work. It looks so easy.
Ça y est, ça va?
Jean-Pierre, I'd like you to meet Miss Louise Frederickson. This is Jean-Pierre Sarti.
Jean-Pierre, it was a wonderful race. Fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
She...
Bonsoir, madame. Merci.
She's an American journalist, so be careful what you say. Would you believe it? Once a boy off the streets, and now he speaks to kings.
Anyone can speak to kings, Hugo, but will they speak back?
No, well, if they do, what will they say? Oh, you must see my museum. It's something that might interest you.
Oh, a museum?
Yes.
Oh, Jean-Pierre,
a-
simply
not a-
marvelous, Jean-Pierre.
Thank you,
Simply
Darren.
marvelous.
Thank you very much.
Your first 9. Hugo, you've got to come settle an argument about the 1932 Targa Floria. He's the only one old enough to have been there.
Now, there is a dubious distinction.
It was an excellent race you did today, Jean-Pierre. Well done.
Thank you, Bob.
Very good.
Thank you very much. Suppose I show you the museum. Obviously, if I don't escape from here, we'll never get past the love. Come to think of it, we haven't even managed that yet. Now, hello.
Hello.
Charming, isn't it?
I can use this. It's interesting.
Do you like motor racing?
I don't know. I had never seen a race before today. What are these?
Autographs. People in motor racing.
Where are you?
Over there, somewhere.
Ah.
Are you going to the palace party tonight?
I wasn't invited.
I invite you.
There are a lot of parties tonight, aren't there?
Yes,
Is that the usual thing after a race?
of course. And I can assure you that if you don't come to the palace party tonight with me, you will be missed.
And this man Stoddard, will he be missed too?
I don't understand. Do you know Stoddard?
No, but I find it difficult to understand how this sort of thing can be going on. The celebrations. When a man lies in a hospital, possibly crippled for life.
Chère mademoiselle, if you were dead, it would be the same. More subdued, perhaps. The same.
And apparently it doesn't affect you at all. None of you. I'm sorry. I guess that was all very rude of me.
Before you leave, I want to tell you something. Not about the others, but about myself. I used to go to pieces. I'd see an accident like that and feel so weak inside that I wanted to quit. Stop the car and walk away. I could hardly make myself go past it. But I'm older now. When I see something really horrible, I put my foot down, hard, because I know that everyone else is lifting his.
What a terrible way to win.
No, there is no terrible way to win. There is only winning.